Hey guys, welcome back to another video in Melbourne, Australia. Today we're gonna be doing another mulberry video, and the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because there are some out there who might be interested. In fact, I know there are, and some of you might have had enough of the mulberries. That's okay. Stick around just for the entertainment. But for you guys who are interested in mulberries, here's one more tree for you, which I've talked about in the past, but I've talked about it in a alternative kind of way. That means not for its fruit, because I've struggled to get my hands on them because of the birds. But I've been focused more on using this tree for mulch, chop and drop, and it's a great tree for mulch, for chop and drop, because it grows so fast. And when you do prune it, it's one of those trees that gets excited. It gets excited when you punish it, and what it does is it produces more leaves, more growth, more fruit, more flowers, more of everything. The more you punish it, the more it rewards you. It's one of those kind of freaky trees. So the fruit, for me, is a bonus. However, I haven't had a chance to gorge because of the freaking birds, right? So something changed this year, this season 2024, and that is there seems to be an abundance of mulberries, or fruit in general, at this time of the year for the birds. And that means a lot of these Hicks fancy, this is the Hicks fancy, guys, have been left alone. I mean, they have been eating it because I see bites everywhere, but there's too much fruit for them to go through, because, as I said, there's other trees. So I'm really excited to finally, I've had this tree for 10 years. Oh yeah, 10 years. And I rarely ever get to enjoy the fruit. Rarely. Because those birds. So, and look, they're even falling on the ground. Look. Right? These are all black, ripe fruit that no one picked or ate. Look at that. So, not only are there enough for us, there's enough for the ants on the ground. So, I'm really thankful that I can enjoy these beauties. So now it's a double whammy. And by the way, I'm guessing that the new mulberries that I planted in the last couple of years, specifically the dwarf variety, you know, the one that's 15 feet tall, that dwarf, the one that's so abundant, well, those just finished this week. Well, I mean, there's a few stragglers left, but it's mostly finished. They've been focusing on that mulberry, which wasn't there a year ago. The tree was there, but the fruit wasn't. It didn't fruit for the first 2 years. So, wow. So sometimes planting more than you need, guys, pays off, right? So yeah, the Hicks fancy. But don't get too excited if you're in the much colder areas of the world. This is a zone 9 and above tree. You're going to struggle to grow this in zone 8 because the fruit or the flowers come early. They come in winter. So if you get a hard frost in August, now I'm talking Australia now, right? If you get a hard frost in August or September, you're not going to be able to enjoy these in spring. That means if you get a hard frost in March or April in the UK, you can rule out this Hicks fancy. Stick to the English mulberry. Yeah. So that's the video today on the Hicks fancy, which I've had for 10 years, as I said, in the ground. And I relocated this tree. It was all the way down there where the kumquat is, and I moved it from there to here about 8 years ago. And it took it like a champion. Just ripped it out and put it back into the ground, and it was fine. Wow. So before I leave you, there's also another mulberry that's ready, which we started feasting on this week, and that's our favorite mulberry, even better than this one, the red shatut. We're going to be doing a video on that soon, that one there. And that one, the birds would kill for it. I even found a bird in there. I don't know how he got in, a couple of days ago, and I had to open the net to release him. But these red shatut or red Pakistani mulberries are like 100 times sweeter than the Hicks fancy. And this is another one that you won't be able to grow in the colder parts unless you grow it in a pot. There they are. See how they're ready? Only in a pot if you're in a frost zone. Hard frost. Alright guys, that was the video. Give us a like if you enjoyed it. What's this? I got work ahead. I just spotted the first scale on my white sapoti tree. Oh darn it. Give me a like guys if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. See you from the next one. I guess I've got to go inside now and start making a solution of eco oil to spray the white sapoti. There's always work to do in spring and summer. It's endless.